Hello and welcome back to Efrain Rodriguez Jr. Show. Today, I opened like a spot for another news that I was just watching the TV and I watched Noticentro TV and they have a page online and I look it up. So, what I have behind me, I know you guys know, the jail cell. I mean, it's door entrance. But I'm not going to talk to you about the people they in there or not, but in a specific, I found this news that is so hilarious that you cannot make this up. Listen to this. Author of How to Murder Your Husband. She received life in prison for killing her partner. This is amazing. You cannot make this up. I found this on the Noticenter News. The EC available on the blog address, method, and reason for getting rid of your unwanted partner. The author of the EC call How to Murder Your Husband was jailed for the rest of her life. You think so? In the United States on Monday for death of her partner, Nancy Crafton Brophy, 71 years. She was eligible for parole in 25 if she make it that far. And this was an Oregon judge decision. The detail is that she bought a weapon online and they never found that weapon. And then she said that it was for her next, novel. Anyhow, I wanted to share that with you. I even forgot. Did you subscribe to this channel yet? Because we're gonna bring more stuff like this. So from there, we're gonna see. Oh yes, the big guy, the one that sometimes don't make sense when he talks, but hopefully, when I grow old, I can remember what I just said about an old person. And maybe I can regret what I just said. But in this case, he's not Joe from the corner. He is the president of the United States of America. So his cognitive abilities had to be on the prestige. Just saying. Okay, Joe Biden signed executive orders to persecute conversion therapies? Oh. Remember the other day he was just on a late show telling about, gelling the people that are against whatever you're thinking? He'd say something to his promise and he comes and make it a executive order. Conversion therapies in the United States of what? The measure urged government agencies to use full force of the federal government, meaning FBI, to confront those practices, which may include torture, to force LGBTIQ plus people to renounce their sexuality. Oh, yes, I heard about this before. There's some people that are confused, and there are most of the time Christians, and they look for a group to talk about how they feel and support each other. Like the AAA, Alcoholic Anonymous. They go and they sit or PTSD, call it. You go and sit and my name is Efren. Long time ago, was in the army, and my friend exploded away, and I got that in my head now, and I wanted to converse and to talk to people. So now he just making an executive order to force to weaponize. Sorry, but that's the way I see it. The FBI or whatever government, federal government, most likely FBI, to go ahead and punish those houses or places. Too bad that he cannot go to those places that support the women that don't, they want to have their babies, because lately they've been just throwing Molotov, whatever, fire bombs into their places. And too bad they cannot do that one. But here it's like, in this month, the Pride Month, their Pride Month, they need to, you know what? He is fulfilling all the promises that he said to his far left that he was gonna do. The president of the United States. Okay, Washington, the president of the United States, Joe Biden, signed an executive order on Wednesday to persecute the so-called sexual conversion therapies. Woo, this is a direct attack. And allocate more resources to mental health of the LGBTQI plus collective. Yes. Why we just don't call it like it is? A mental health problem? Boo. I don't know. But from there, if that was disgusting, on the newspaper, the Vocero, not trying to be sexually whatever into this channel, but we're gonna bring news that are really off the hook. We're just gonna give the opinion. This was on the spokesperson newspaper in the island of Puerto Rico. I know about sex. The taboo of anal sex. You hear it, don't adjust your phone or your volume. I just said that. It's on the paper. And this is why I bring this in today's clips, because this is a newspaper. How can I protect my youngster from not seeing this news on the paper? I just found it online on the paper, and I'm here talking about it because this is getting really off the track, big time. This article was done by this woman. Let me just go and look it up real quick. She's a sexologa woman, Erika Michael. I don't know her, but I'm talking about her now. The past 13 celebrate Anal Sexual Day. Although dates have not really been fully confirmed, I've also found conference good celebrations in April 18. Anyways, so all this curiosity and everything else. And actually explicit said on the paper, anal sex is basically the act of penetrating the anus of sexual partner with the penis or some object. I don't know if this is gonna be here, but it's in the papers on the first hour today. I look it up. Since before 1962, it was illegal sodomy in the United States of America. Whoa, we had changed big time. In whatever, 60 years? 72 is 50. Yeah, 60 years. 60 years we had come to a degenerate society. Big time. And on the papers, it's just like it's a normal thing now. But that's why we have these channels, and we are gonna come and we are gonna talk about this. And hopefully you share this with some other friends of yours and say, no, we need to say something about this, because it's not right. So I went through there, and I went through actually I went through Bing, because I didn't find nothing. It's like they stripped that out from Google search engine, DuckDuck, whatever. They stripped that out. There's nothing. It takes me to whatever is happening in Germany with the church, and I don't want to go that abroad in that, because it will take us longer, and I try to keep this videos short. But on the Bing and my Microsoft Bing, I asked, is a sodomy a sin? And I had two answers, and they say yes. And it's since it's against natura, it's like putting the semen into a place that you have no uh the way it says here, on the opposite sex, I mean same sex, and there's no way for the generation to procreate itself. So it's a disorder. It's a disorder, and I don't know. This is sad, and it's happening 2022. Thank you once again for being here. Maybe one or two people get this far. Sorry for you to be, oh, got to hear this. And last one that we're gonna talk about, it's how president again, more time. He gives additional $1 billion to military aid to Ukraine. Joe, you did. You just saying 42. Oh, another billion with the B being 1,000 millions. American, aid for military. They are fighting Russia. Don't you think that is gonna be like a direct provocation to a nuclear power? I don't know. This is like open the door for that. And I don't know who is really telling Joe this is a good deal. A great deal. Let's do this. I mean, as bad as the economy it is, where you find that money? It should be like trying to be helping the Americans. Nothing wrong with the Ukrainians, whatever is happening over there. But I've seen some pictures and people on the ocean, sun. I'm like, is it for real, or this is what? This is your guy. Whoever is doing this to us is making sure that we are going down hard. Thank you once again for being here with us in Efrain Rodriguez Jr. Show. Thank you for liking this video now. And subscribe to this channel. Also, I'll see you back tomorrow. God bless you. Take care.